Greetings and salutations. This is Akirishin. I am here with the crows. A lot of crows, apparently. You know, I love this new hangar, but I think if I could turn off the crows, I would. Anyway, we are here with the MEP 1101 German fighter. It is a Messerschmitt fighter, of course. And look at this paint scheme. Isn't that terrific? It's an interesting, very interesting design, very unique. I am guessing that the landing gear retract up into this area. This must be some sort of onboard radar or communications antenna. The gun sight there. Very interesting looking design. As we'll go through the paint schemes while we're at it. This is the desert. I've said it before, the German aircraft seem to have the very best paint schemes, in my opinion. That's winter. Looks like the seam on your jeans. And summer. We'll go back to marine while we're talking because I just love that particular paint scheme, and of course my lucky 13. These crows. We just need to like call in a hawk or something and clear them out. Okay, so this aircraft is armed with 4 20mm cannons, decent damage per second, a high rate of fire, which I really like, and 800 meter range, which is very generous. I have upgraded with Control Surface Adjustment 4 and Lightweight Airframe 4. As we've talked about in previous videos, both of those designed to increase maneuverability, especially in the turns. And I have gone with Gyroscopic Gun Sight 2 for the 10% increase in firing accuracy. I don't know if that's really necessary in this particular aircraft, but I just, as I've talked about in the past, you can either try to deal with an aircraft's weaknesses or accentuate their strengths. And I really think that the cannons on this aircraft are one of its strengths. And so I've chosen to accentuate that with the better accuracy. In terms of what might be some other viable options, improved radiator might be a good option just to get that boost, engine boost back up as soon as possible to full strength. Engine tuning for the increased engine power. I think either one of those would be other viable options. Ammunition wise, because we have cannons, I've gone with the high explosive for the increased crit chance, and fire extinguisher, automatic fire extinguisher. And because the engine in this aircraft tends to be vulnerable, I did go with the automatic engine restarter. Another viable options would be the first aid kit. And of course heavy duty control surfaces for those tight turning dogfights where you just need that extra edge. Pilot skills, aerobatics expert, increased maneuverability, and aerodynamics expert, which works well with the upgrades that we have on this aircraft. Specifically, it augments controlled surface and lightweight airframe. This aircraft is a high altitude performer, so good for chasing down those zoom and boomers if you need to. It does have good maneuverability, not high maneuverability, but good. And I can tell you that I think it is more than maneuverable. That has not been a problem flying this aircraft. So optimal altitude is 2,500 meters. Optimal airspeed, well, top speed at the best altitude would be 950 kilometers per hour, and optimal airspeed at 605 kilometers per hour. So that's the sweet spot for this aircraft. Alright, so we will say goodbye to our crow friends here and get into a battle and see how we do. So for this sortie we have pulled the northern bridgehead. I keep hoping we might get the road to Rome, but it just hasn't happened yet. I'd love to feature that map to you. We're going to go over here to the command center first and secure that so that we can start getting those bomber flights inbound to keep enemy aircraft busy. And then we'll head over here to the garrison, and then finally we'll hit mid.
You are approaching the front line. Off we go.
Alright, so we'll use our boost to get over here as quickly as possible. Short bursts, so we don't overheat our guns. Anybody left? No, looks like that's it. Alright, so we're going to head over here to the garrison now.
Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately.
If I have the time, I like to take out this first gun emplacement.
Be advised, the enemy
Never hurts to have one less anti-aircraft emplacement shooting at you. Okay, we secured that pretty quickly. A lot of red up there. I think we'll wait till we have a little bit of support before before we fly in there. Maybe take care of these bombers first. And I'm using a combination of extend flaps and air brakes to... And hello, we've got a visitor. It's Batman. Tell me those planes don't look like Batman's jet. Don't know if we're going to be able to catch up to these bombers or not. Unfortunately, our boost is out of commission here. See if I can hit them anyway. There we go. Die, die! Whew. Don't know if we did any good there or not. And the ground attack aircrafts are really doing a number on our command base there. I had him, but he's hanging on to life. So we'll flip around here, get in behind, take this guy out. Short little bursts. Boy, we are taking it from both ends here. Let's ram into this guy. Well, I knew we were going to die, but I was hoping maybe we could take him out by ramming him, but didn't quite make it. Okay. For some reason it's really easy to pass these particular Japanese jets. They can sometimes be kind of slow. Might be putting on air brakes and flaps like I do and hoping we're going to fly by. Gave me the effective fire accolade right as I overheated the cannons. Somewhat ironic. Got another aircraft over here that is threatening us, so we've got to be careful of it. Come on. Let's see if we can get that guy. So we put him on fire, maybe we'll kill him with the fire. And now when you see that big reticle, it means that our pilot is injured. And we're not going to be as effective with our shooting. Come on.
The command
There we go.
centers are under our control. Communication with the headquarters established.
Yeah, just too much going on there.
There's a heavy storm here. Unable to proceed.
Well, at least it was before the squall line. You know, these Kai 162s, I'm not so sure about the design. I mean, think about it. How are you going to see somebody on your 6 with those big engines on top? I think that's one of those designs that it looks better on paper than it is in terms of its practicality. Okay. Let's see if we can't get some of these guys, sneak up on these guys as they're trying to take out our bombers. Looks like it's a Kenny. Kenny's low health there. Let's see if we take him out first. 162. There we go. I think somebody's coming in behind us. Yep. He's trying to sneak in behind us there. Where's he at? There he is. So not a bad maneuvering plane, but you know, it's got good maneuverability, not high maneuverability, and that does make a difference. Yep. Well, at least we got a few of them. 2 of them. And we are out of the war, folks.
Attention all aircraft. Fall back and regroup.
Okay. So, let's see here. Flying start. Effective fire. Subjugator. Number 1 spot rank. And 12 enemy aircraft destroyed. So, good day for this aircraft. Unfortunately, it was not a win, but still, I think you can definitely see the effectiveness of this plane, and it's a lot of fun. Very fun aircraft to take into combat. And we are back with our friends the Crows. They're welcoming us back. And we did get the Avenger accolade, so we did shoot down someone who shot down us. It's always nice to get that. Over 7,600 combat points. And let's see what our closest neighbor, I believe we actually shot, yes we did, we shot Kenny down. He was one of the planes trying to take out the bombers. Had a good day there with 16 kills, very good for him. Anyway, a lot of fun taking this aircraft out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you get a chance to fly the MEP 1101.